And yeah, there are a lot of loopholes to get into heaven.
Oh.
Well, maybe I don't. You wouldn't think of them as loopholes, but yeah, no, Islam is fascinating.
Are they as cool as the Christian loophole?
Which one? Which Christian loophole?
That you can have anal sex before marriage and it's fine.
I don't know.
That's
that
what kids tell themselves
how does
that in
that work?
Florida
I don't know.
and
That's-
in Utah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a well-known.
That's just what like American
Oh, I
Christian
see, I
teenagers
see.
and like young people have said
Because
that
you're
like
not
They've
impregnating.
decided that there's loopholes, which is
Yeah.
fun.
I think it's technically sodomy, but
I like the idea that you can trick God.
it's even worse than that. It's not that you can trick God. It's that God knows that you're pulling a little.
But he's
trick,
like, well,
but he encourages
I
it.
guess
He's
I
like,
didn't
"Yes,
technically say that, so you got this
good."
one.
He's a rules lawyer. He's like, well, that's what the rules say, and you interpreted the rules.
you
correctly.
interpret the rules.
Yeah, we might
Or
have
also
more.
soaking is also a good one. Yes.
What's soaking?
It's a
Oh.
Mormon thing
Yeah,
where
please do tell.
you lay in a bed and you penetrate, but you don't hump.
Okay.
And then your friends will get on the bed
Ah.
and jump around
Because you're
on
not the one doing the
bed
motion,
Yeah.
so it's
to
fine.
create the friction, but you're not doing it.
I would go to a soaking ceremony.
Yeah. I'd help some people soak.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's really no different than like
Soak me, bro.
like a kink party or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
the shit that Christians do is just so much more degenerate.
I kind of believe that.
Like it really is. Like the whole idea of chastity and everything. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
this
chastity-
is just fetish with extra steps.
It really kind of is.
Oh, I'm saving myself for marriage. That's a kink. Sorry.
That is a kink.
That's a disgusting kink. I'm gonna come so hard because it was God wanted me to do it this way.
Not a big chastity guy, Adam.
Under the right circumstances.
All right. In Islam, fornication, God will transform into chastity. You just have to ask Allah for forgiveness and, accept the Prophet.
I like the people that think masturbation is wrong without acknowledging the fact that like you come in your sleep if you don't jack off.
Do you?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if you
Wet
What
dreams.
if you wore a cage?
No, you'd still come.
What if you did the thing that Kenny
It
did?
doesn't even matter if you have a boner or not. You'll ejaculate.
Yeah,
Where
if
where
you put the
every time you
blockers-
go to sleep, you inject some
Inject
blockers,
blockers into your
every
groin.
single night. Then you wear a cage just for good measure.
What
Yep.
kind of blockers? Puberty blockers?
Whatever they are.
Can we get Christians on board with puberty blockers by saying it's for chastity?
I'm sure you can get medicine that makes your dick not work.
Probably.
I know of
Here's the
drugs
thing.
that do that.
Ejaculation doesn't require a boner.
And then what?
and when you have a wet dream, it's not because you were so horny. It's just because that it
Soaking
just
is
needs to
just
come out at some
sitting
point.
there.
S'mores 56
Yeah,
said
okay,
soaking is
okay,
just
okay.
sitting there without movie. They meant to say moving.
Yeah.
Jump humping is soaking while your friend jumps on the
Ah.
bed.
Oh, so what is soaking?
Big cat would have. Soaking is without the jumping.
It's
I
just the
guess.
penetration and then nobody moves.
But it's like to get inside, you have to do emotion, which is like it just kind of defeats the argument.
Does
right?
it count if your dick's doing emotion? Like if you're it's just,
Like
I don't know,
it's-
this is
if
definitely
you're
TOS,
flexing?
I can't-
flexing if you're kegeling?
Maybe.